Today I am doing something I have never done before. I am making Pop-Tart cereal, and I was supposed to like make all kinds of flavors, but I'm sticking to two. So one Nutella Pop-Tart and one peanut butter jelly Pop-Tart. We have bought pre-packaged pie dough just to make it easy, and I don't know how much this will make, but I think we will have to roll it out. We will taste this when we're finished.
No match the results?
Yep. Oh, it smells like flour and butter. Okay, I think I will have to make it to a square, right?
Yes. It would be a lot easier to cut them into tiny squares.
This is what I'm going to use to roll, and this is from my childhood.
It's the biggest one you found?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be easier if you took everything off the tray?
No, at all.
Slide it out.
And I haven't seen any like videos of other people doing Pop-Tart cereal. I've seen people make giant Pop-Tarts, but I haven't seen them make like tiny ones. And I didn't want to Google it either. I wanted this to be a first time experience.
And then flip it, because then you can peel that backing paper off.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, Matt is sitting right here, guiding me through this. Okay, the dough was almost like wet at some parts, but yeah. Maybe I should have some flour? Yeah, I think I should maybe have removed it from the paper before I rolled it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Just a tiny... And yeah, our kitchen is not suitable for like cooking videos, if you if you haven't noticed by the other like cooking videos we have done. It's really not a good kitchen to cook and film in, so we put everything out in the living room. Like Matt is sitting in a chair in the corner, and Buddy is so confused by that, so he's like just sitting staring at him.
Also,
Okay, yeah. There's a yogurt there, so... Okay, so now I cut it into a big square. Now, yeah, 4 squares, okay?
4 squares.
No, lots of squares. Lots of tiny squares. I haven't really planned anything. I don't know how big they should be. Like this.
That looks good.
And if you're now thinking that I should just have squares and put the filling in and chop the pieces afterwards, I've already made the decision to cut all the pieces up front. I think it will look nicer to have the filling in just the middle, so it won't spew out on like in the edges. This will take some more time, but I don't mind. We have milk, right? We have enough for this?
Nope.
Nope?
Shall I run out and get some?
Maybe. Buddy, you're supposed to be my background decor. Can you go sit in your bed? No. That's cool, right? I think this is good. And I will just take like the outer pieces here. I think I will have to like just roll it out and cut these separately. Oh, who knew pie dough would smell that good? I'm surprised. Okay. I can see now that the sizes are not like perfect, but I'm getting somewhere. This sucks, but the camera stopped recording and I didn't notice. So I've already made 2 perfect Pop-Tarts. But I'm going to make the next one and I'll show you. So I took a square, some egg wash on the edges. And I should have had like a tiny brush for this. Like tiny utensils. That would be fun. And I have some Nutella. And I put 50 grams of Nutella up in here, but I can see that I'm just like using a pinch of Nutella. I have done 2 now, and this process takes time.
I'll help you with the rest.
Yeah.
Speed through.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. This would be a good time to ask for assistance. Because this takes time, but half of them needs 2 fillings. I have Nutella here, and then I find a piece that looks like it's matching. And I place it on top. And then start pinching. Seems like every time we try to film something here, someone wants to cut the lawn or
chop a tree.
Yeah. If you want a calming exercise for the mind, then I recommend making tiny Pop-Tarts. This is very soothing for the soul. Oh, this is the most perfect one yet. Da, 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 da. Isn't that cute?
That looks perfect.
Look at that.
That's so
It's
cute.
perfect. That's the third Nutella Pop-Tart done. I said that the last one was the best. This is the best. This is exactly like a giant Pop-Tart. I'm coming around to you. Look at that. Isn't that perfect? I'm going to make a peanut butter jelly one now. So same procedure. Some egg wash. Okay, it's egg washed, and now peanut butter first, I think.
Yeah, no, I think that's easier.
Yeah. And then I have some strawberry jam. And I know that this is very personal preference, but for me, strawberry jam is where it's at with peanut butter jelly. Okay, this got cut quite full. Okay, this one's thick. Look at how thick it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yep.
Now we have done some of them for you, and we will just speed through the rest, and I will have my assistant here come and help me. Yay!
We did it.
Finished! And I overestimated the filling quite drastically. Doesn't seem like I've taken anything from here. Okay,
Alright.
that took a while.
Uh-huh.
Looks good. We will put these in the fridge for about 15-20 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, these have now been in the fridge for about for at least 20 minutes. We have had dinner also. Yeah, and you should now egg wash them, and then they will go in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit for, we will see how long. There you go, everyone nice coated with egg wash. Now in the oven. Pop-Tarts are done. I think they were in for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
15 maybe. They look great. Light and golden.
I'm gonna have to see these.
Are good, right?
Oh wow.
Look done.
They look perfect.
This is the one Matt made.
It was the first one.
Okay, these need to cool down now. I'll make the glaze while these are cooling down. And I was thinking for the peanut butter jelly ones, I was looking for like different sprinkles, different color sprinkles, but we only had like pink and blue, and I wanted red. So I'm just gonna use what we have at home, and that's like tutti frutti sprinkles, like colorful. Buddy, do you mind? And I was thinking for For the Nutella Pop-Tarts, I will make a cinnamon glaze. And for the peanut butter jelly one, I will make a peanut butter and powdered sugar glaze. I'll start with Nutella one, I think. So, powdered sugar. And I have some milk here. Now it's thick. And then I put half of it up in here.
Yep.
Up in here. I'll have cinnamon in this. And for this one, I have some PB2. It's powdered peanut butter. Oh yeah, that's good.
Alright, so we're gonna let these cool before we put them on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The frosting has hardened, so we will put them in separate bowls. These are perfect! Don't that look good, huh?
Did you?
Sätta lite här. Okay. I look like I'm so much taller than you.
She's on a bar stool and
Yeah.
I'm just on a normal chair.
No, it's the same chair.
No.
Okay, we want to taste them first, like without the milk. So I'll take one of these.
Oh, let's do the same one.
Yeah, it's the Nutella one with cinnamon glaze. Oh my god, that's
That's
so
so
good.
good.
Now the peanut butter jelly one.
Yep. Alright.
Okay.
Cheers.
That's so much more soft.
Oh. Oh wow.
Oh my god, that was so good.
This was a massive success.
Yeah, and I only get one shot at pouring in the milk, so I will film it because I want to put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
They're very big, so I don't know how I'm gonna get milk and oh my god.
It's good?
Oh my god, the texture with the milk? That was even better.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Okay, I need to taste one more.
Holy shit. I need some more milk.
Nope. Nope.
That's crazy.
This was the best idea I've ever had. This is
Yeah.
the best thing I've ever done. I've peaked now. Everything can only go downhill from here. Makers of Pop-Tart, whoever you are, we don't know who you are, make this. Thank us later. And we want a cut. 60 maybe?
I will be generous. 40.
Okay, 40. I'm gonna do some pouring action here also. Okay, you want to taste this first?
Okay. I'm really looking forward to this one. Grab a couple of bites.
It's good.
Oh man. This is like
cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, with Nutella.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is crazy. I have to admit, I can't.
That cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah.
Oh, they were so good.
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid that they would get kind of ruined by the milk.
But then
Yeah, they were better with the milk.
Mm-hmm.
Also the glaze also.
Yeah.
Like the frosting is still on. Oh. I'm so happy I made this. We should have copyright on that.
We should.
Could we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
I need to lie down. I had a massive dinner.
That's poorly planned on your part.
Yep.
Okay, this was amazing. I'm so happy I did it, and I hope you are happy I did it as well. If you have any suggestions for other things we can make, like other funny creations, then comment below. If you did enjoy the video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!